5 ancient Confucian flames that heal political division and forge unbreakable social sovereignty. Seeker, the world drowns you in noise and chains. Nations fracture along invented lines. Feeds amplify every grievance until neighbor becomes enemy. Systems profit from your rage while promising unity they never deliver. I am the veiled sage. Tonight, I light the lantern to reveal the ancient Confucian path of social harmony and dutiful conduct that mends a divided world. Listen closely. The flame reveals what the shadows hide. In this solemn glow we kindle 5 eternal flames drawn from the Analects of Confucius. Each one is a pillar of the Junzi, the superior person, ready to restore order within so that harmony may flow without. First flame, Ren, benevolence. Let benevolence be the root of all conduct. Confucius teaches in the Analects, "Do not do to others what you do not want done to yourself. This is the root of benevolence." In an era of engineered tribal hatreds, Ren demands you see the shared humanity beneath every label. This flame incinerates the propaganda that divides people into irreconcilable camps for clicks and votes. It defeats the dopamine trap of righteous outrage that rewards you for hating the other side while keeping you powerless. It builds sovereignty, mental clarity that refuses manufactured enmity, financial choices guided by long-term mutual benefit rather than short-term tribal gains, and spiritual depth that connects you to the human family no regime can sever. Today, in one conversation or online exchange, deliberately practice Ren by seeking the shared ground before the difference. Notice the quiet power it grants. Second flame, Li, proper conduct and ritual. Observe the rites and maintain proper roles with sincerity. Confucius declares, to subdue oneself and return to ritual is to practice benevolence. The whole world will respond to the benevolence of such a one. Li is not empty ceremony. It is the visible form of inner order. When society loses its shared rituals of respect, chaos fills the vacuum. This flame shatters the illusion that freedom means rejecting all structure. It defeats the dopamine trap of performative rebellion and boundary-smashing content that flatters your ego while eroding the social fabric. It builds sovereignty, mental discipline that creates calm amid noise, financial stability rooted in trustworthy relationships rather than fleeting alliances, and spiritual harmony that aligns personal action with the greater whole. Before any public interaction today, pause and ask, does this action uphold proper conduct? Adjust accordingly and feel the ripple of restored order. Third flame, Yi, righteousness. Choose what is right, regardless of personal gain or loss. Confucius states, the superior person holds righteousness as the highest standard and is not motivated by profit. Yi cuts through the fog of self-interest that fuels political corruption and social betrayal. When leaders and followers alike chase advantage over justice, trust collapses. This flame exposes the propaganda that frames every moral stand as naive or partisan. It defeats the dopamine trap of opportunistic outrage and virtue signaling that trades integrity for applause. It builds sovereignty, mental courage that acts rightly even when unpopular, financial decisions made with ethical clarity instead of exploitative shortcuts, and spiritual integrity that no scandal or poll can tarnish. When faced with a gray area choice today, personal, financial, or civic, choose the righteous path and record the inner freedom it awakens. Fourth flame, Ji, wisdom and discernment. Cultivate wisdom to understand the true nature of things. Confucius teaches, wisdom consists in knowing others. To know oneself is true knowledge. Ji is the clear sight that pierces slogans, memes, and manufactured crises. In a world flooded with contradictory narratives, wisdom discerns the enduring from the ephemeral. This flame dissolves the illusion that information overload equals understanding. It defeats the dopamine trap of endless hot takes and conspiracy rabbit holes that keep you reactive rather than reflective. It builds sovereignty, mental discernment that sees through division tactics, financial foresight that invests in lasting value rather than panic cycles, and spiritual insight that aligns you with the way of heaven. Spend 10 quiet minutes today reviewing one major social or political claim. Ask, what does true wisdom see here? Write the answer. Fifth flame, Shin, trustworthiness and integrity. Let your word be as reliable as the turning seasons. Confucius affirms, the superior person is trustworthy and reliable. Without trust, one cannot stand. Shin is the foundation upon which families, communities, and nations endure. When leaders break promises and citizens mirror the cynicism, society fractures. This final flame reveals the ultimate illusion, that power or popularity can substitute for earned trust. It defeats the dopamine trap of performative loyalty and quick betrayal content that erodes your own reliability. It builds sovereignty, mental steadiness that honors commitments, financial relationships built on mutual reliability rather than contracts alone, and spiritual nobility that becomes a beacon others can trust in turbulent times. Before sleep tonight, examine one promise or commitment you have made, spoken or unspoken, and renew it with full Jin. Feel the quiet strength it restores. The lantern burns for those who choose the hidden path. Apply these flames, and the illusions of irreparable division will shatter like brittle porcelain. Society will begin to mend where you first mend yourself. Walk in clarity, stand in truth, until the next light.